Eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper.
Yeah, apparently this is not terrible advice, Boaz, but it's the opposite of how most people in the U.S. eat.
Yeah.
Now, the New York Times, they wrote about this, and in the U.S., dinner is usually the largest meal of the day, but this is because Americans, they're just so busy during the day, so this is really a time when they have to eat. So contrary to countries like Spain, where lunch is the heaviest meal of the day, the U.S., we're not like that. Scientists are still working on how timing and size can affect your health, timing and size of your meal. They do recommend avoiding dinner as the largest meal.
Yeah.
It can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and inflammation. And I found this fascinating. As melatonin rises, insulin decreases. And when you eat that large meal at night, you need plenty of insulin, but you don't have it. So that is an equation for metabolic disaster. And so disaster. So in the morning, your body is much more primed to handle a big meal, and it can use food for fuel for your day. Studies show that people were less hungry throughout the day when their breakfast was larger.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to try and strive for.
Are you a breakfast eater? What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have a protein bar for breakfast.
Okay.
That's not enough, but I do get in my protein, and I know that really helps with your hunger and kind of keeps your insulin stable.
Right.
For me, when I eat a large breakfast, it makes me sleepy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it kind of has the opposite effect, but that's probably because it's a plate full of pancakes.
Yeah.
That's the bad part. How about you? Do you eat breakfast?
I'm never hungry in the morning. That's the thing, and maybe I should be, because then I get hungry, I don't know, later. I feel like I'm not good at having 3 meals, but I don't like eating a lot at night because I feel like I sleep worse when I have a big dinner.
Yeah, that was my question. For me, my dinner is my largest meal of the day, because if I don't eat a large dinner, then I'll wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and I will be hungry. I have protein bars on my nightstand just so that when I wake up, I can do a little snacking and then I can go to bed, because otherwise my blood sugar will drop. I'm giving too much medical information out here, but it's true.
I wonder if part of it is also like dinner's the only meal we're sort of having with our family almost.
Right.
So it's like you sort of want to make that an event.
Dinner is the meal that I look forward to as well. I mean, last night we had meatloaf and macaroni and cheese. We had Brussels sprouts and dessert.
Is there a special occasion?
No, we just enjoy dinner. So lunch, I'm usually here and it's busy, so really don't have much time for that. But experts, they suggest try eating a larger lunch so that you don't have to eat a lot for dinner, because really all of that food is just sitting on your stomach and you're not necessarily burning it late into the evening and into the night.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. And I know when we lived in the Netherlands for 2 years, we had friends, a lot of European friends, and a lot of them were like, you got to eat a light dinner. That's sort of, and even when they came to visit us, they're like, well, what do you want for dinner? It's like, well, something light.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, so yeah, they get it.
Yeah, they do get it. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I would be really hungry.
Yeah.
But they're saying this is what you should do. So I do think just today I'm going to strive to eat a very large lunch. And then eat a lighter dinner.
Meatloaf and Brussels sprouts for lunch today.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, hope you brought some leftovers
get my
for all of
husband
us.
to bring it down. Oh, he'll bring you some too, Boaz.
Okay, deal.
We'll see what happens.